Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Broken Heart Prankster on Team 1 versus Glenn Quagmire on Team 2, and this is going to be a $150 Iron Man. The winning team is going to win 150 and the losing team is going to lose 150. Also, before we hop in, this is on the Coliseum Discord, so make sure to go ahead and check them out. Link down below at the very top of the description. And if you go ahead and hop into the Coliseum Discord, you know, if you start right here at the 1v1, if you go down to the cash tourney, you can click the tournament announcements, and you can see the tournaments that are being hosted here. Make sure to go ahead and join them. If you want to be on the channel, this is probably one of the best ways to get onto the channel, because the finals of these almost always get posted, or will almost always get posted. They're pretty much like DRG tourneys, but hosted in Coliseum if you want to go ahead and check them out and play in more tourneys. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. We want Coliseum to grow, and let's hop right in. So we are going to see 2 ties, 3 ties. I'm gonna guess 4. Oh, Broken Heart Prankster wins the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then decides to go first. 40 versus 45. Opening hands, we got Floodgate, Trap Hole, Ash, Traptrix, Pudica, Compa Garden. They have Trading, Ascension, Mothman, Chupacabra, Card Destruction. Dark Roll versus Traptrix, the first round of an Iron Man? What? It's 2023. What is happening? We're going to go ahead, normal summon out. You know, you only play one of the gardens, so you can't search there, unfortunate. And then summon out the Champa. And then Sarah effect. Go ahead, set the Holtia. Activate Holtia, discard Floodgate. Summon out, you know, they're bluffing hand traps here. Sarah effect, go ahead, summon out Dionea. Then Dionea effect, reset the Floodgate from the graveyard. Afterwards, we're going to overlay, make ping. Ping effect, attach, go search, grab Murmillo. Then activate Garden, extra normal summon out Murmillo, grab Bottomless, and then overlay. Ooh, I was gonna say attack position, interesting choice. Set Bottomless and then pass. So, you know, we have Bottomless as an interruption, Floodgate as an interruption, Rafflesia as an interruption, Ash as an interruption. Then we have Holtia as an interruption. We have follow up off of Sarah. I mean, like, this can be an interruption. This is good to protect your stuff. This also protects your stuff from a lot of things. They draw Gate to the Dark World. And then activate Card Destruction. They Ash it. Okay, that's fair. Chupacabra, hit Gates, summon, draw Lure Darkness. And then they said anything on res. Nope. Okay, activate Allure, draw Nessie, Snow, banish Mothman, activate Nessie effect. Hit Ascension, summon, draw Archives. I think Dark World's slept on. I think I said that like 2 days ago, but it really is. Oh, BRB. Oh, John Jones, is that you? Nah, I'm playing. I would never let John Jones play in the Coliseum, I'm not gonna lie. Not if he plays at the slow pace that he does. So continuing now. Yup. Actually, I would let him, because that'd be content. Make Nightmare Cerberus effect, target Rafflesia. Then they're going to chain the effect. Go ahead, dump Traptrix, Trap Hole, Nightmare. Destroy that. They just spent 3 cards to force this out. That's like insane value that you get off of this. Sarah effect will activate now to go ahead and set Holtia. And then they're going to activate Ascension. So that'll add itself back. Discard Snow. And then we're going to get the Snow effect. So Snow, go grab Grapha. And then trade in, discard Grapha. Now, we're not going to get Grapha's effect to pop here because it wasn't discarded by a card effect. It was discarded for cost. But getting Grapha in the graveyard is really good. Can I read Floodgate? No way, you just had to read Floodgate. Okay, I guess. Draw Gate to the Dark World, Danger Jackalope. Reading the XYZs, that's fair. They have like the secret effects. Then Jackalope effect, hit Gates, special summon, draw Nessie. Okay. Yeah, it just seems like they're running out of cards very, very quick, and their opponent has only done one thing. They still have so many interruptions. Nessie effect, and then chain. Okay. Banish, summon Grapha, discard Nessie, Nessie effect. I mean, you just out this now, right? Go ahead. Oh, okay, take your time. Okay. Oh, this is a 1 effect. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Because if someone is Chain Link 2, you're not able to use these. So they're going to go ahead and grab Bigfoot. Then Bigfoot effect, Pop Garden, Battle Phase, Attack Over, because if you don't, Garden will protect this from being destroyed by battle. And then you have to attack over this because this protects your other stuff from being able to be destroyed. Draw Mantis, but that's just game. I mean, Dark World's on nothing here. Detach, go ahead, search out Champa, Sarah effect. I'm just going to call this card Champa forever from here on out. Set Terrifying Trap Hole, activate Holtia, Sarah effect now, special out Dionea, and then Dionea effect, set Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare. Okay, then normal summon Mantis, Mantis effect, grab Murmillo, Mantis effect, bounce back the floodgate that would be banished from Dionea from the last time around. Then they're going to overlay for Strenna to add back a plant, add back the Dionea. Then link off, go into Jasmine effect, tribute to Strenna, then special summon out Pudica, and then they're going to get Pudica effect and Strenna effect, so banish Jackalope, special summon Strenna, and then bring out Teardrop, and then Teardrop is able to tribute an opponent's monster if they want to, but they're going to go Redoer effect, just attach the trap here, bounce back the Grapha, they admit defeat. Moving on into game number 2 now, we are going to see Dark World go first. We got Mantis, Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare, Ash, Champa, Prosperity. They have Allure, Tour Guide, Nessie, Genta, and Mothman. So normal summon Tour Guide. This goes for the dog guy. Yeah, the Doom Dog. That adds a level 8 Fiend. Cherubini. Wait, what do you dump off Cherubini? Effect Listigo Search. Okay. I don't know. Cherubini, dump Goki. Oh, okay. Dump Goki pull to go grab Mothman. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I wasn't even thinking about, like, the Cherubini thing there. Activate Allure Darkness. But I guess, like, this definitely works. Especially with the dangers. It's just good. Draw Trade-In, Ascension. I mean, it seems like this card's kind of mid. But if you draw Tour Guide, then, like, it's, like, really strong. Genta, discard to try to grab Field Spell. Ash Blossom that. Trade-In, discard Rainbow to draw. That draws Talents and Genta. Talents is just a draw 2 there. And that draws into Gates and into the Surly. And Surly's broken. Activate Gates, banish Genta, and then discard. Discard Genta, draw Gates, Genta effect, bring itself out. Then bounce back Genta, summon out Rainbow, activate Gates over Gates, effect, banish Tour Guide, and then discard draw. So discard Genta, draw on the Grapha, then activate the Ascension, banish, discard Grapha, summon. Now technically the Grapha effect activates, yeah. And then they're gonna go ahead, bounce back to summon, Ascension, discard the Rainbow, add back, Rainbow effect, grab Silva. Silva and this are really like the power of the deck. Being able to hand loop is broken. Mothman, even though this deck is just never beating what they're putting up here. Draw Gates, summon out Silva, bounce back Silva, summon out Rainbow. Then afterwards, link into Appaloosa, bounce back Rainbow, summon out Grapha, activate Gates over Gates. Yeah, we're going to see Traptrix submit defeat there, because like I said, there's no way they ever win there. But moving on to game number 3, Traptrix will go first. They definitely have the advantage. They have Holtia, Floodgate, Prosperity, Bottomless, Murmillo. They have Allure, Talents, Trade-In, Beige, and then Chupacabra. Not a lot of people play this card, but I guess they're also playing 45. And I mean, it's still a free level 4. They said, good luck, good luck. Activate Pot of Prosperity, go banish. Banish 6. And we see that they even have the Therion stuff in their deck. Look at the top 6. Then they're going to grab back the Pudica. Put the rest back. Okay. See Parallel in their deck. Nib. You know, getting some free information off their Prosperity. Summon, effect, go search, grab Garden. And then Link, make Sarah, activate Garden, normal summon Murmillo, effect to go search, go grab the Terrifying Trap Hole, Sarah, effect to go set, it's going to set Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare, set Holtia, activate Holtia, discard Floodgates, summon out, and then Sarah effect, bring out Dionea effect, set back, wait, what did Murmillo search? Let's see. Why didn't we just discard this? I feel like we just discard this, that way they don't know our trap cards. Because if they know what trap cards that they're going up against, then, you know, they're going to try to play around them better. Summon, effect, detach, go search, grab Champa. And then field spell, tag out Sarah, summon out Pudica, overlay. And this is just so strong because we have XYZ as an interruption, Terrifying, Bottomless, Floodgate, Traptrix, Trapple Nightmare. Champa's gonna protect us from like harpies. We can banish Holtia, and we can get the Murmillo or Pudica depending on what Rafflesia does. So that's 6 interruptions. That's not even including this. And also, this is really like 2 interruptions because this is like a pop and then banished from the grave. Ooh, they draw card destruction. Okay, but that doesn't matter because even if we discard this, we can hold Tia, summon it out if we want to play around like Talons, which I'm not sure if we will. Allure, draw, banish Chupacabra, activate Book of Eclipse. That's solid. That's a solid Book of Eclipse. Set trade and activate card destruction, but now for sure you just let this get discarded because Holtia is only able to summon this back. It's not like you have like a detached Pudica line or anything. Draws Nib! Draws Nib! Nah! After they get hit with Eclipse and this only tributes the face up? Nah! That's actually devious right there. And they draw Grapha, Mothman, Rainbow. Then they're gonna go Beige, Nessie. Well, it's not Chainlink 2 Beige because this is mandatory. So, yep. They're gonna go ahead, activate them. Go ahead, search Chupacabra, bring out Beige. Then they said summon is fine. Okay. Activate trade in, discard. But, you know, Dark World can definitely pop off. They draw Talons, Silva. They could definitely pop off and still win this game. Bounce back, summon. It's just that Nib draw just made it 10 times harder. I said Grapha summon's fine. They just have so many interruptions. So many different interruptions too. Mothman effect, discard Beige, summon, draw, and the trade in. Oh, that's nice. Beige bring itself out. And then they said that was okay. Yep. Okay. Afterwards, trade in, discard Rainbow to try to draw. Okay, draw 2. Draw Snow and Talons. That's one bad thing about playing like a lot of going second cards in this deck is you just start drawing multiples and multiples upon multiples because you draw so much. But I guess they also play 45, so it like lowers the chances of it too. Bounce back, summon out Rainbow, activate Chupacabra effect. This Beige has been putting in work. Oh, Chupacabra hits itself. That's unfortunate. Chupacabra effect, bring out Nessie, especially because that was like a lot of their good discard fodder you already used now. Make the Moo Cracker or Muck Cracker. Bounce back, summon out Grapha. Okay, then make Cerberus effect, try to pop. They're thinking discard Rainbow, try to pop the Rafflesia. They're gonna chain Traptrix, Chapel Nightmare. It won't be destroyed because it's co-linked, but it'll stop the draw and the pop. And then effect to try to bring back Rainbow from the graveyard. So summon, and then this discards, and Snow effect will activate. I love that this doesn't discard as cost. It really helps the deck a lot. Go search out Genta. And then activate Genta effect, discard, go search the Gates of the Dark World. Okay. They said activate Gates, banish Genta, and then discard Beige, draw in the Gates, summon out Beige, summon out Genta. And then on that summon, they're thinking activate the Nib. So broken that was their draw of card destruction. The opponent's probably so mad about that. Talents to draw 2. That draws Snow, trade in, activate Gates over Gates, banish Chupacabra, discard Snow, draw Mothman, Snow effect, Snow go grab the Ascension. And then activate Mothman effect, chain Ascension. They're thinking in response. They're going to chain the Terrifying, pop the token, banish the Grapha. Can't resolve fusion spell. Discard the... Well, they got to resolve Mothman. Yeah. Discard, summon. Sec, you're locked. Oh, true. They're locked because of this. They can only summon Fiends for the rest of the turn. So the Mothman discards, but it doesn't actually summon and draw. Okay. So I guess we just activated it so that way we can like dodge trap hole cards. Yeah, thought I didn't use it when you said moth. Okay. Ascension, add back, discard Silva, Silva effect, summon out, and then bottomless that. Mothman effect just to try to discard, hits the Mothman the draw and discard, that's just game. They drew Eclipse. They're gonna set end phase, they draw 2, Mantis, Champa. They can summon off Holtia here if they want to just for a free body, and they do it. Bring out the Champa, draw on the Pot of Prosperity, and then go main phase, activate the effect, detach, go search, grab Murmillo. Then afterwards, I wonder what push they're even going to try to go for here. Link off in the Sarah. Okay. Normal summon Murmillo effect. Grab time space trap hole. I mean, at this point, the game is over. Even if they try to push and they get hit with like Eclipse, it just doesn't matter because they'll have so many interruptions. Can't, my bad. Okay. And Link, if you are sure it's okay. Okay, make Jasmine. Need 2 plants. Wait, so you couldn't link off the 2 monsters? No, because this is an insect. This isn't a plant. But you never put it on field. So you said you don't have a generic link 2 of the Traptrix link 2. Yeah, I mean those are banished. Call a judge. I mean it's fine. It should be more clear in the future though. Okay, technically there. You should have just summoned the Jasmine and then been like, oh wait, I can't because it takes 2 plants. And then put it back in the extra deck and then you just make Jasmine with something else. 100% clear, cannot conduct a link summon with those 2 monsters. Yeah, but you should have just like summoned it so that way this argument didn't happen and then take it back. But you know, you can't purposely make this with using an insect and a plant because then that's cheating. But if you have nothing else to make, then it kind of just like dodges this argument. But normal summon effect, go ahead search, grab Champa. I always suggest doing that in like IronMans if it's like that. Just or on DB in general, just to dodge arguments since they're kind of pointless. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead Eclipse. Whoa, what a clown! Who's next? Okay. Boss of Hamas, I can show you my extra deck, please. I was informed by the middleman of this that they indeed had nothing else to make there. But Bill Way is up next. Oh, okay, okay. The professional janitor, the sweeper. So we're gonna go ahead and see Bill Way win the rock paper scissors shoot. Decide to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we got Terraforming, Fenrir, Evenly, Birth, Riseheart. They have Prosperity, Dynea, Mantis, Nib, and Parallel. So activate Terraforming, grab Pressured Planet. Now, do they play into Nib? Activate Pressured Planet, go Search, grab Unicorn, and then summon Unicorn, Unicorn effect, grab Theosis. We already have Birth in hand, obviously we grab that. Activate Theosis, bring out Kashtira Ogre. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Ogre effect, grab Preparations. Then overlay those, make Shangri-La. And then summon out Riseheart. And then Riseheart effect. It certainly looks like we're playing in the Nib. Banish 3. Hits a Parallel. Maybe they only play 2. They're going to lock the back row zone, bring out Unicorn. Planet, pop the Shangri-La to detach a material, normal summon Fenrir, effect to go search, go grab Scareclaw, Kashtira, then Birth effect, summon back out the Ogre, then overlay, go for Shangri-La, overlay, go for Mind Hacker, and then Mind Hacker effect. So on summon, they could drop Nib, but if they want to, they could just let Mind Hacker go. They lose some cards from their deck, they lose a card from their extra deck, that's fine, that's fine. And then the opponent summons the Arise Heart, and then you drop Nib so that way they can't Rise Heart you. Okay, but they are okay with getting hit with the Rise Heart. Okay, so activate Scareclaw, Kashtira, banish Shangri-La, summon. Preparations can now summon back Shangri-La on the opponent's turn, which will be able to pop the Nib. Set, pass, draw Mantis, activate Preparations here, summon out the Shangri-La. Then standby phase, effect, summon Fenrir, pressured planet, pop Nib, Arise Heart effect to attach the Big Bang, Activate Pot of Prosperity to go banish. So that will be banishing 6. Okay. I still think we should just let them make a Rise Heart and then drop Nib and just accept Mind Hacker banishing cards. They're going to grab evenly, put the rest back, a Rise Heart effect to attach. I'm not just going to attach their Nib. No point of attaching like a face down or Prosperity, either one. Shangri-La, a Rise Heart, lock, take Prosperity, battle phase, and then end the battle phase. Activate evenly. Oh my gosh, I just have something in my eye. This is so tough. Okay, so, forced to keep the token. Normal summon Mantis, Mantis effect, grab Champa, then link off, go into Sarah, summon out Parallel, and we're gonna see Bill Wade admit defeat there. There's no way that Traptrix is just doing this right now. They're absolutely just cooking, holy. And there's no way that this is in my eye so bad. This is like the old days when I can't get it out. Oh, no. Oh. Got Pressured Planet, Summon Limit, Ash, Preparations, Fenrir. They have Ash, Champa, Ash, Parallel, Nib. You know what? You gotta do the good old lick your finger, and then rub it, and then take your sweatshirt, rub it, right? Gone. I am the master at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. I could have started with that, but like I didn't want to have to like lick my finger and show the goo, but sometimes the goo just got to be leaked. Pressured Planet, grab Unicorn, summon Unicorn. Now my eye just hurts. Grab Birth. And then activate Birth, summon Fenrir. Fenrir effect, grab Rise Heart. Do you play into it again? You do. Summon. Activate Rise Heart. Okay, so summon out, effect. Hey, if you're going to play into a game 1, may as well just play into a game 2. They can't have Nib every time, right? And then we're going to see a Pudica banish there. And then Shangri-La effect, lock a zone, make a Rise Heart, set summon limit, set preparations. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and activate the Nib, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then chain a Rise Heart effect. Banish Rise Heart face down. Okay. Just because, we wanted this stuff banished. This is way more fun than it was last time, though. Bird summon Fenrir, pass, draw Holtia, activate Preparations. Preparations, summon back out Shangri-La, standby phase, effect to summon, bring out Fenrir. Then Pressured Planet, effect to pop the Nib. Oh, pop the token. Okay, I was going to say, because if we pop Nib, we do play in the evenly again. Popping the token's fine. And then normal summon out the Champa. Link off, go into Sarah. Parallel, chain summon limit, they scoop. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and hop into the next game now. We're going to see Broken Heart Prankster go first. And opening hands, we got Lava Golem, Unicorn, Tier Limit, Kashtira, Prosperity, Unicorn. They have Parallel, Champa, Dianea, Judgment, and Mantis. Normal summon out Mantis. Mantis effect to go search, grab Champa. Link off, go into Sarah. I was about to say Champa, but no, Parallel, definitely Parallel. Parallel effect, summon out Parallel. And then the thing is, this deck has a crazy matchup against this deck because like Floodgate Trap Hole is just OP. Go into Rafflesia, set Judgment, Champa, summon. Okay, and then Sarah effect. Sarah's gonna go ahead and set from the deck. Set Floodgate. Do I know anything else? Nope, they didn't open up any normal traps either, so they can't go for any Holtia plays. Draw Prosperity. Unfortunate that they have multiples. Lava Golem over Sarah and Rafflesia. Activate Pot of Prosperity. Go ahead, banish 6. Look at the top 6. And then they're gonna grab evenly matched there. And then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. Okay. And then battle phase, end of battle phase, evenly, chain Judgment on that. Main phase 2. Special summon Unicorn. Why don't you just... I guess you can't go for Harpies, never mind. I was going to say, why don't you go for Harpies to guarantee this gone, but they have Champa on field. Unicorn's going to get hit with Floodgate. Pass. Oh my gosh, they draw the Grave of the Super Ancient Organism. It's a continuous trap. Level 6 or higher special monsters on the field cannot declare attacks, nor can they activate their effects. So, that card's the floodgate against this deck. Lava Golem, take 1,000. And then, I mean, they can out it, you know, they can XYZ and stuff, but it's definitely going to be annoying. It's not going to be the easiest card to out in every scenario. Dianea, bring out Mantis, overlay those, make Strenna effect, attach to add back, and then that's going to add back the Rafflesia, special summon out the Champa, overlay, make Rafflesia, set the Ancient Organism, pass, draw evenly. They can't play with their monster floodgated. They can't evenly with their monster floodgated. Activate Pot of Prosperity. And then banish 6. So this is a lot of their extra deck. We know there's an Arise Heart left probably. Okay. Just look at the top 6. Then hits Birth there. Grab back Birth. Put the rest back to the bottom of the deck now. Okay. Put back. Then activate Tier Limit Kashtira. They're thinking if that's fine. They're going to chain. Okay, it's going to stop them from milling. Then activate Birth. Birth effect to summon back. They said it's fine. Okay, summon Unicorn. Overlay, make Shangri-La. You definitely want to like stop that. Time space that back to the extra deck. And then set evenly, pass to draw Murmillo. Okay, go main phase. And then activate Strenna effect, attach, grab back Dianea. The Strenna's putting in work. Summon Dianea, Dianea effect. Summon back out from the graveyard, Mantis. Yeah, they can only bounce set, so you can't like bounce this back to make Lava Golem live or anything. Make the Aloe, Muras, detach, bring out Dianea effect to set, and then that's gonna set Floodgate, link off. Oh, okay, going with the Jasmine effect, tribute the Strenna, special summon out the Pudica. And then they're going to go Chain Link, just Strenna, summon out, bring out Teardrop, and then link off, go into the anti-effect, negate Birth, and then banish, pop it, switch to attack, battle phase, tribute. This can't attack, but this makes all Traptrix gain 1,000, so that's 28, 32. This is at 3,000, so that's just game even without the Lava Golem. Yeah, GG's. Alucard is next. Okay, holy, there's no way Traptrix is about to sweep here. It's kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, on to the next one. We got Alucard. This is the last life for team number 2 right now. Broken Heart Prankster, the Traptrix player, hasn't lost yet. Are they gonna sweep? We're going to go ahead and we are going to see Alucard win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot and decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we got Welcome Labyrinth, Ariana, Welcome Labyrinth, Big Welcome Labyrinth, Compulse. They have Traptrix, Garden, Floodgate, Dianea, Parallel, Bottomless. So we're going to go main phase, normal summon out Ariana effect, grab Lady Labyrinth, and then set 3. Doesn't summon Lady, passes, draw Pudica. And then, let's see. They're going to start this off by activate Garden, additional normal summon out the Pudica. Feels like they just draw these together a lot, which is unfortunate. On summon, they're going to go Welcome Labyrinth, summon out Lovely Labyrinth, and then activate Big Welcome, summon Lady, bounce back Lady, new Chain Link, Ariana, Chain Link 1, Lovely 2, pop the Pudica, draw on the D barrier, and then they're going to set the D barrier off the Ariana. Normal summon Dianea effect, summon out from the graveyard, and then they're thinking that they want to use any effect, and they decide not to. Okay. And then link off, make Sarah, Parallel Exceed. Yeah, you can't compulse this. Summon out Parallel effect, summon out Parallel. Then overlay, make Ping. Summon is fine. And then, you know, they're going to go ahead, effect, attach, go search out the Champa. Never mind, grab Dianea. They're playing a risky game by grabbing stuff and putting it back a bunch. They could just get called out. Misclicked, yeah, no worries. Actually, I'm wondering, how long did it take them to put it back? Okay, you know, that's fair. Okay. And then they're going to get Sarah effect, set Holtia, and then activate Holtia, discard Floodgate. You know, this isn't just some high rated. You know, they're playing for bread right now. Sarah effect, go ahead, summon Murmillo. Murmillo effect, target the Compulse. Target Compulsory. Wow, you're amazing thinking. Chain Compulse on the Holtia. Overlay, go into Aloe. Aloe effect, attach, special summon back out Dianea. Dianea effect to reset the Floodgate that we had discarded. Garden, tag out, summon Murmillo. Murmillo effect, pop the back row. They're just popping off right now. This deck is surprisingly hard. Little link off, go into the anti, and then battle phase. They're going to attack. Imagine if we never set the Floodgate. We would have actually been able to beat over both of these right now. Because these would just gain 1,000, so you like beat over Ariana, this beat over Lovely. Was that better though? That's probably just better than having like Floodgate set, right? Summon out Lady Labyrinth. And then pass, draw D barrier, switch to attack. And then this is also a really annoying matchup. They're thinking real hard here. Banish Big Welcome, bounce back Garden, go to battle phase, attack. Okay, so that gets beat over. And then attack over the XYZ. Main phase 2. Lovely effect to set Compulse. And then set D Barrier, set Welcome Labyrinth, pass, draw Pot of Prosperity. Okay, activate Pot of Prosperity, go banish 3. And then look at the top 3. That hits, I guess, just Champa, right? Because the other cards are Ash and Prosperity. Okay. Activate Garden. Additional normal summon out Dianea. Dianea effect. The misplay of sudden Floodgate is coming up so bad. It's actually hurting. Wait, never mind. Wait. No, this isn't mandatory. I was going to say, this one's not mandatory. Murmillo is mandatory. This one's not. Had to make sure there for a second. Dianea, target Murmillo, bring it out. It's also supposed to be in defense. And then effect the pop. Target the D barrier. Then they're going to chain it. And then, okay, they just submit the feat. So, moving on into game number 2 now. We're going to see Traptrix go first. We got D-Barrier, Big Welcome, Warlords, Tears of the Overroot, Punishment. They have Judgment, Parallel, Pudica, Parallel, Mantis. There we go. Normal summon effect, go grab Field Spell. And then Link off, make Sarah, summon out Parallel. Parallel effect, summon out Parallel. And then overlay those, make the Rafflesia. Activate Garden, normal summon out Mantis. Mantis effect, go search. That grabs the Champa. Sarah effects, set Holtia. And then set Judgment, pass. Just sucks that we keep drawing no normal trap cards. Because it is assumed that we will draw one because of how many that are played. And there's also Prosperity in the deck. Draw Lord of Heavenly Prison. Activate Lord of Heavenly Prison. And then chain Rafflesia to go ahead. Stop that. And then set 5. End domain. They're going to go ahead and activate the special summon out. And then Sarah effect. Set Traptrix, Trap Hole Nightmare. And then end phase, Holtia. And then Sarah effect. Bring out Murmillo. Murmillo effect the pop. Remember, this is negated, so it's not protecting. Pops D barrier. Pass, draw Mantis. Warlords could be activated here. Remember, these are insects and plants, so like the Warlords, plant, insect, 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 plant, plant. So it's half insects, half plants. No response. Amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nothing there. Amazing. I like the positivity. Haha. Touche. Then link off, go into the anti, and then anti-effect, negate, and pop Warlords. And then activate Holtia, target Murmillo, Chain tears the overroot, pop the field spell, and then target Murmillo, chain judgment on that, so that's just gonna resolve. Bring out Murmillo, Murmillo effect, pop back row. It's gonna target punishment, chain punishment, target Murmillo. Okay. Dump Elder, and they don't have a normal trap hole in the graveyard, so it's not getting 1,000, so it's not stopping them from dumping Elder there. And then new chain link. They're gonna activate Elder 1, Lord in hand 2, so special summon, and then they're gonna extra normal summon out Mantis. Mantis effect, grab Dionea. Normal summon Dionea effect, bring back Murmillo. Murmillo effect, target Big Welcome, chain Big Welcome. Big Welcome is gonna go ahead. Checking something real quick. Why is real quick separated? Excuse me. Summon out Lady, bounce back Lord. There are no spaces between checking and something, but there's a space for real quick. Yeah, anyway. What was that? That was a weird conversation, but okay. So link off, go in the Sarah, parallel, summon itself out. You know, they don't have any more parallels in deck, but that's still just going to allow them to overlay, make Strenna, add back Pudica, and then make Jasmine effect, tribute, special summon out Dionea from the deck, new chain link, Strenna effect. There's no Dionea effect, we don't have anything in graveyard, but summon Strenna, summon out the Teardrop, tribute Lady, gang attack, and then that's 18, 17, 3,000, that's just game. So, moving on to game 3. Traptrix is not that far away from sweeping right now. We got Prosperity, Duality, Big Welcome, Judgment, Punishment. They have Traptrix, Trap Hole Nightmare, Mantis, Murmillo, Mantis, Murmillo. Okay, yeah, this is not looking very good for them though. Not very good for them at all. Banish 6, look at the top 6, and then they're gonna grab back Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Plays 2 Ding, by the way, and then put the rest of the cards back. I feel like 2 Ding is just definitely wrong. It's like 100% wrong. Activate Duality, look at the top 3 cards, grab Welcome Labyrinth, then put the rest of the cards back. Okay. Activate Lord of Heavenly Prison. Then they're going to set. And then pass, draw Solemn Judgment. And then normal summon out Murmillo. Murmillo. Effect. Go search for Holtia. On res, Welcome Labyrinth, summon out Lovely Labyrinth. Activate Big Welcome Labyrinth, summon Lady, bounce back Lady, and then Lovely Labyrinth effect, pop Murmillo. And then they're going to set 3, end phase, Lady Labyrinth, summon out. And this is just a really good setup. Draw Lady Labyrinth, unfortunate, but it's whatever. Main phase, we could Lovely to set from the graveyard, but I don't think we're going to do that right now. Activate Lord of Heavenly Prison effect, switch to attack the Lady, attack for 29. Attack for 3,000. They're going to activate Holtia. Chain the Lady to go ahead and set from the deck. Set D-Barrier. And then beat over Holtia. Main phase 2. Lovely. Set the Welcome Labyrinth. Pass. Draw Pot of Prosperity. And then activate Pot of Prosperity. Banish 3. Look at the top 3. Grab Parallel. Okay. Put those back. And then normal Mantis. Sure. Grab Champa on resolution. Has nothing. Go in the Sarah. Activate Parallel effect. Summon out Parallel. Parallel effect. Go summon. Bring out Parallel. And then activate D-Barrier. Call XYZ. Chain Judgment. And then Chain Judgment. Next is me. GG's. Good job, Sarah. And good job. It took 2 lives and revealed the 3rd deck. The Traptrix deck put in work there. So going on to the next match, we're gonna see Broken Heart Prankster versus Alucard. This player still has 2 lives left, while this is their last live on that team. So we're gonna see Alucard win the rock paper scissors shoot, taking away the big advantage of knowing what deck they're on. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. We got Nichiria, Blessing, Destruction, Mole Cricket, Sunflower, Flashing Fire. They have D-Barrier, Welcome Labyrinth, Duality, Lord of Heavenly Prison, and Lady Labyrinth. So main phase, activate Pod Duality. And D-Barrier isn't the best against this deck. I mean, being able to call Synchros is whatever. Eradicator, on the other hand, that card's crazy. Activate Lord of Heavenly Prison. Set 3, pass, draw Slumber. Like, being able to call Synchro is nice and all, but it's not like the end of the world. Activate Slumber to special summon. Chain D-Barrier, call Fusion. Chain Flashing Fire to special. Bring out the Hugin. And then Hugin discard Sunflower just for cost. And then go main phase, normal summon Mole Cricket. Mole Cricket effect. Tribute. Special. So the opponent could have just summoned this, right? And then made us that way they can call spells. But I guess you want to wait and then go like Welcome Labyrinth, then Lord. Okay. But I guess you have Lady that you can just summon anyways. Whatever. Dump Sacred Tree. Sacred Tree effect. Go search for Blessing. And then they're going to activate Lady Labyrinth effect here. They said that's fine. Okay. Summon out Lady Labyrinth. And then Camelot to summon back out from the graveyard. Oh, it doesn't target, so you want to declare Sunflower. Chain Eradicator, call spells. Then, actually, Camelot doesn't target. Is that still fine, just to avoid misunderstandings? Yeah, no worries. Okay, so big thing. I mean, they can't pop the back row because Destruction. So chaining this to pop that doesn't make sense. You could chain this to pop Eradicators to make them banish for. You have Blessing that can Synchro. You have Blessing that can special back from the grave. Also, I wasn't even thinking about D-Barrier stopping Hugin. Like, I'm so dumb for not even thinking about that. I was literally thinking only about the Synchro part. But yeah, being able to stop Hugin is like... That's a thumbs up. That's definitely going to affect them. Because Fountain is broken. If it resolves for draw 3. They said, okay. There's a lot of thinking. Chain to Synchro, chain to special. And then... Oh, it's kind of awkward. Okay, this is indeed hard, I agree. 3D chess. Sure, okay, so chain destruction, pop Eradicators, make them banish 4. Hits an Ariana, if they only play 1, bye-bye. Now I resolve, indeed you do. Amazing! Special summon back out the Sunflower. And then those Synchro and the Barkion. And then they summon back out Camelot off of the Camelot. Chainlink 1, Cricket effect, the special summon itself out now. Chain Lord of Heavenly Prison to summon. And then set from deck. That's going to go ahead and set Big Welcome. Bring out the Mole Cricket. And then turn those into the Fur Hire pop. I wasn't even thinking about the Fur Hire there. Yeah, the Fur Hire there is crazy because they have Barkion to shut these down and they have follow-up. I mean, obviously they can't attack his Runic spell, but it doesn't even matter. Skip Battle Phase, pass, draw Compulse. Cool. This isn't once per chain, so this will literally negate all of those. End the main phase. Mole Cricket and the Camelot in the Sacred Tree. Sacred Tree effect to go search. Then that's going to go ahead and grab the Cheeria Blessing. Pass, draw, you have to reveal it. It's not a spell though, so that's cool. I mean, it's not a great card, but at least it's not a spell. Then, let's see. They can just combo here for free, but they have to think about what they want to do exactly. Because you have Blessing that can special summon out, but what do you want to do from there? You could go Nap Beast, bring out Mole Cricket Tribute, and the Camelot, but you've gone through all 3 Nichiria Blessings, so all you'd get is a search. But then the Sacred Tree can grab a body, but what do you even do with that body? So they're just going to set passage all evenly, and then they just lose there. So, moving on to the next game now, we're going to go ahead, and we are going to see Alucard go first. I wasn't even thinking about the Fur Hire, so I was like, okay, the Lord of Heavenly Prison should be able to beat the Barkion. Or Force Fleur, but the opponent should have... I mean, they should have Lady Labyrinth. They should have, like, Welcome Labyrinth to trigger Lady Labyrinth to set, and then try doing stuff like that, but... You live and you learn. Opening hands, we got Bell, Fountain, Sacred Tree, Bell, Flashing Fire. They have Welcome Labyrinth, Punishment, Lady Labyrinth, Judgment, and Warlords. So, set 4, pass, draw Mole Cricket. Nothing here. Activate Fountain. Okay, activate Flashing Fire to special. Bring out Hugin. Fountain effect, Hugin effect, discard Sacred Tree, try to put back Flashing Fire. They said it's fine. Go ahead, grab Fountain, put back draw, Sacred Tree effect, go search. Then that's gonna grab the Camellia. Alright, normal summon Camellia. Oh, they said sec. Oh, I guess you can just flip Warlords before they summon, right? Okay, they're gonna let them commit. Summon effect, dump Sacred Tree effect to search now. Then Sacred Tree is gonna go search out for Nichiria Blessing, activate Warlords, and then they have to send. I guess you just chain the Synchro. Okay, chain. Oh, they let that go through. Okay. Make Coral Dragon, which is good. Yeah, you can't make Barkion this time because you don't have the Earth. Summon out Coral. Punishment, out Coral. Dump Tri-Brigade. Coral effect, Tri-Brigade, draw. You know, well, they dump Garua. And then we draw. And then they get Garua, effect to draw. I just think that's a funny scenario right there. They draw and it goes in match. Set Blessing. Skip battle phase. Try to pass. Then they're going to summon out Lady Labyrinth there during the end phase. And then still during the end phase, activate Welcome Labyrinth, chain Lady. And then they just scoop there. So moving on to game number 3 now. Okay. Will Labyrinth be able to take this to a match 5? Or are we going to see the Nichiria Runic deck cook? They're going to go first. We got Ash, Freezing, Slumber, Tip, Blessing. Okay, we've seen a problem with this deck recently. You don't draw Nichiria stuff. You draw Blessing, but that's not the actual Nichiria stuff you need. They have Judgment, Big Welcome, Prosperity, Skill Drain, Warlords. Activate Freezing the special, bring out Hugin effect, discard Slumber, go search, grab Fountain. And then afterwards, we're going to go Fountain, activate Tip, go search Destruction. They have to banish one, banish Compulse, Fountain to put back 3, draw. Freezing, nope. Ash, nope. Flashing Fire, nope. We've seen this problem so many times with the deck. But then you just play Runic, and then you should be able to get to Nichiria stuff like the next turn, especially because we have all 3 of the good Runic spells. I mean, I guess in this matchup, they're not as good as, like, Slumber to target just to draw. Or, you know, I mean, Tip is, like, the best one, but that one doesn't even count, because that one's just OP. That one's just the best one by far. So they drew a second Pot of Prosperity there. They're going to Prosperity for 6, chain Ash. They have a second Ash anyways. May as well stop them from trying to see good cards. And then those are the sets. Prosperity, Big Welcome, Skill Drain, Judgment, Warlords. They're going to go end phase, Destruction, pop Big Welcome, make them banish. So they just took away their engine there. That's tough. And then Fountain to put back, draw, and then a Nichiria Blessing. Not good. Draws Camellia. Okay, but here we're going to get met with a Warlords. Chain Blessing, the special summon, so that way we can summon out the Camellia, and then send Hugin, Camellia effect, chain Skill Drain, yeah, skip battle phase, pass, draw Skill Drain, activate Pot of Prosperity, go banish. I think you just ash this, right? Yeah. Set Skill Drain, pass, draw Sunflower. Like, I would ash that there. They don't have engine. So draw Sunflower. Attack for 14. And then main phase 2, set Blessing, pass, draw Big Welcome Labyrinth. That's engine, but that can get popped. They draw Sacred Tree. I like how they just passed there. They didn't even go battle phase attack. They said, oops. Yeah, summon Lady, bounce back Lady, activate Lady to special. Then here they're going to Flashing Fire to try to pop it. Chainsaw and Judgment. And then, you know, they're not going to be able to Fountain draw because the activation was still negated. Pass, draw Lovely Labyrinth. They can't even Freezing negate because Skill Drain. They can't Freezing summon because Warlords. Now that that's beat over, they can summon. Draw Storm. Okay, Storm's good. That's a free activation. Freezing the special summon out Hugin. Chainlink 2, Fountain, Chainlink 1. They're just discarding to get Sacred Tree, which is good. They're going to chain Big Welcome, bounce back Fountain. And then Sacred Tree, grab Mole Cricket, activate Fountain, activate Storm to make them banish. That's so broken that they drew that there. Okay. And then Fountain effect, put back to draw, put back, and draw 3. Okay. MST, Tip. Those cards are broken. Mole Cricket, Bell, tip. Oh my god. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. And then they're gonna go ahead, and then afterwards they're gonna set Mole Cricket. I don't even care. This card was crazy to draw. Pass. They draw Lady Labyrinth. Oh my gosh, they're getting cooked by their own deck. Attack over Mole Cricket or try to. Tip to go search. Grab Flashing Fire. And then they banish one. And then Fountain Effect to put back. Draws another tip. You're an animal. Oh my gosh. You might wonder why didn't they just like Flashing Fire pop and then draw two? Because they don't want to play into like a Judgment or something. Hitting that. Because a Judgment on the Flashing Fire there to stop the Runic stuff rolling would hurt them really bad. They're going to Big Welcome, bounce back Lady, and then summon out Lady. It does come out in defense though. Pass, draw Fountain, activate Tip to go search. Tip's going to go ahead and grab out Flashing Fire, and then make them banish Welcome Labyrinth, Fountain Effect, put back, and draw. Draws into another Tip and Harpies! Oh my god, I mean, if you're bound to draw good eventually, right? You're bound to draw good eventually. And that's just game. Harpies into a scoop. Oh, it really was Harpies into a scoop. I was gonna say they might not scoop there, but it is just they are just gonna lose. So GG's. Yeah, Labyrinth did not draw very good that game. But okay, we're gonna see Broken Heart Prankster only lose one match there with Traptrix and ends up beating Labyrinth, Kashtira, and Dark World. That was a pretty good Iron Man. I like the variety of decks that are being played. Kashtira is like the quote-unquote like best deck, most popular deck. But we're seeing a lot of decks be able to compete with it. Especially a deck like Labyrinth. Labyrinth is very good. The Cheerio Runic is good. There's so many like good decks. Like there's decks that people don't like formats like this where it's not like a best deck format or like two best deck format. Or people are even okay with like a triangle format, but we're not in any of those formats right now. There's more than 3 good decks, and it's hard to prepare for everything. But Iron Man's too. They just bring out like the best in Yu-Gi-Oh in my opinion, especially because like it's just a little bit different than regular Yu-Gi-Oh because you put a deck up first, and you have like player B and player C. And you can choose what to send up next. And you can have one of those decks be like an anti-cash deck. So if your deck A loses and you send up an anti-cash deck, you can just start doing stuff like that. But it's so cool to watch these Iron Mans. I feel like we're going to start seeing a lot more of these too. These are being thrown out left and right nonstop. There went from being no Iron Mans to multiple Iron Mans a day now. Join Coliseum if you want to play them. Honestly, you could DM me on Discord if you have a team for an Iron Man. Maybe I'll sponsor you. Again, like I said, I want to sponsor people to play and stuff like this. You can also check out our tournaments, like I said on the Discord. I showed it at the beginning of the video. If you didn't look at that, you can go ahead and click that and play in the tourneys. I'm going to be uploading some replays from those. Maybe the final. I mean, I'm not guaranteed going to upload the finals because if it's dog water, I'm not uploading it. But maybe I'll upload some Swiss rounds of that too or something, especially because I'll help promote it. And with that being said, we're going to see Broken Heart Prankster win $150 there. And the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.